This is St. Peter's School, English Medium, Maharajji Hata, Purnia, Bihar. I am Father Manoj Khalko, the principal of this school. Today is the virtual inspection of this school for upgradations. I welcome DIC members, Mr. Ashok Kumar, Principal, DAV Public School, Hazaribagh, Jharkhand. Mrs. Chaya Khanna, Principal, Scholar Senior Secondary School, Dehradun, Uttarakhand. All of you hearty welcome for virtual inspection.
This is St. Peter's School, English Medium at Maharajaji Hata, District Purnia in Bihar. It is a day school and the students in our school belong to both rural and the urban areas. The total area of the campus is 8,262.27 square meters with 10 feet high concrete boundary walls. This is the main gate of the school. This main gate is basically used for only the children and the administration vehicles. We are very particular about the safety and security as well. Therefore, the CCTV cameras have been installed to keep an eye on all the visitors and all the activities taking place even outside the school. Getting inside the compound of the school, this is the school building. The ground floor consists of the primary section, that is the primary block. As we go higher, the middle school, and on top of that we have the high school. Going on towards the playground, this is the playground where the children enjoy to play and have weekly activities and PT classes, and even the games are held here like the basketball, handball, volleyball, kabaddi, tag, cricket, football, kho-kho, badminton, and also sometimes they would like to practice their self-defense classes in this ground. This is the place where the children would like to play their handball and the volleyball. This is the basketball court with the goal post for the football. Behind the playground is the parking place for both the staff and the students. Since many students use the bicycle as a means of transport, the parking place mostly shelters a great number of cycles every day. All the school buses have been equipped with the GPS facility, CCTV cameras installed, and the fire safety system also installed in them. This is the guard room where the guard of the school sits and watches over to the activities that is going on in and outside of the school. We care for the safety and security of the people who visit our school. So we have here the hand sanitizer, this is the assembly court, the assembly ground where the children line up in the morning to have the assembly. We believe that assembly is important to develop a feeling of unity among the children, and this also clarifies the activities of the day. The assembly is generally addressed by the principal every day in the morning. To ensure the safety and security from the accidents like fire, we have the hydro fire extinguisher along with the multiple number of extinguisher cylinders installed in every story of the building. This is a very powerful extinguisher that puts out the fires even on the flammable metals. This is installed in every story of the building. Now, let us move towards the library. And these are the classrooms for the primary section, standard 2. The children are not coming to this school due to the COVID-19, otherwise this place would have been full of lives. Heading towards the library, this is the brain of our school, as it is a place where everyone gains knowledge not only of the school subjects but beyond as well. There are about 10,423 books on various topics like picture story books, picture concept books, traditional literature, fables and folk tales, informational text, realistic literature, biographies, encyclopedias, series, cookbooks, crafts books, dictionaries, novels, and many, many more. The record registers and the book issue registers have been minutely maintained by the librarian and the assistant librarian of the school. This is the book issue register. This side of the library contains almost 2,572 reference books, which can be helpful both for the teachers and the students. Pre-pandemic, we had library periods too, when the students could come here and read the books of their choice. The library is managed through the internet facility too. It also contains almost 200 periodicals and 5 dailies. Moving ahead, let us now go to the classroom. Even though the children are not there, the teachers are still taking the online classes. This is class 2B. We can see there is an important information board outside each classroom as well. Every classroom is enabled with a green board, smart board and a projector. The teachers can show the videos and can carry on with virtual experimentations. The rooms are quite spacious and the walls are decorated with the noble thoughts and efforts of the students. Now moving towards the first floor. As we can see, as I've already told you, the fire extinguisher cylinders are installed in every story of the building. There are CCTV cameras installed inside and outside in every corner of the school, so as to keep a watchful eye over the activities that is going on inside the school compound. This is the story for the middle school. As you can see, the fire extinguisher cylinders are installed here, the security cameras are installed, but the children are not there due to the pandemic. Yet the teachers are inside every class taking the online classes. Each classroom has the important information board outside the class. The children have put up the thoughts, the noble thoughts and sayings of the great people. This is the boys' toilet. The school provides separate toilet for boys and the girls. The toilets for boys and girls are at separate places at a considerable distance. This is the corridor of the first floor. Moving on towards the second floor, there is the fire extinguisher again here. Now we are moving ahead towards the games room, the indoor games room. This is the story for the high school. This corner has the boys' toilet as well for the second floor. This is the music room. The room is well equipped with different instruments of the interest of the child, along with the instructors to help the students. There is the water purifier, that is the RO water, which is basically for the students. We provide the pure water to drink. the security cameras as well in each corridor, in each classroom, to supervise the activities of the children. So this is the block for the high school. Moving ahead to the third floor, we again see, for the safety measures, the fire extinguisher here also installed as well. This is the third floor, and we are heading towards the indoor games room. We get to see all the science labs here. We have separate science labs for physics, biology, chemistry and mathematics. To improve the productivity of the students and to maintain focus on what they do, our school promotes the importance of indoor games in the lives of our students. Our school is equipped with exciting indoor games that will keep the students active and occupied. This is the place where they practice yoga and also they meditate. This room is basically used when the weather is not favorable, either if it is too much rainy or very hot outside, then the children would come here and remain occupied and relax and enjoy. We also have self-defense classes in our school. Wherein the child learns to remain healthy in mind and body. This is the boys' toilet for this floor, and the school provides separate toilets for girls and the boys, as it is already told earlier. We have toilets at each floor of the building, both at the left end and the right end. To preserve the cleanliness of the child, we maintain clean wash basins as well. And we have an adequate supply of water in the washrooms. Now moving ahead towards the chemistry lab. The children are able to retain the knowledge for longer when they see the experiments being performed in front of their eyes. Our school provides a well-equipped chemistry lab which allows the students to interact directly with the data gathered. They also get a first-hand learning experience by performing various experiments by their own. The stock register is maintained very well by the lab assistants of the school. This is the biology lab of this school. We strive to teach our children from a real life perspective and therefore take special interest in educating them in science. To ensure that the students practice what they learn, we have separate laboratory room for each science like biology, chemistry, physics, and even mathematics. The specimens and the materials are in abundance. The children would love to fall in love with studying about the macro and the micro level life of the living being here. This allows the students to explore the secrecies of living organisms as well. the human skeleton, where they will learn about the name of the bones, joints, name of the joints. The stock register is maintained here as well by the lab assistant of the school. All these experiments conducted in the laboratory combined with the classroom teaching to achieve the best results for the students. This is the physics lab of the school. To promote the holistic development of the students, the school maintains a well-equipped physics lab as well. The equipment here is state-of-art and addresses all domains of the subjects. Our lab is set up in accordance with the requirements and specifications of the Board of Physics. This lab allows the students to integrate classroom exercise with the lab assignments. The stock register here is also maintained very well by the lab assistant. Moving forward, towards the left, there is the wellness room of the school. This is the infirmary of the school that provides the first aid with the basic materials and facilities to address the health of the children when they are in the school. This is the first aid box. Towards the right side is the maths lab of the school. We ensure that the children gets an opportunity to discover mathematics through doing, not only through the theory. Our maths lab comprises a variety of mathematical teaching aids in the form of models, the charts, books, to name a few. All these equipments provide an effective learning to the student. The stock register here in the maths lab too is maintained very well by the lab assistant. These are the charts and the models that help the children to learn better in mathematics. So here onwards we have the empty classrooms which we have kept for the upgradation of the school in the future. There is another empty room. This too is kept for the upgradation, followed by the next behind as well. So we have a series of empty classrooms for the upgradation, for which we are hoping for the permission for the upgradation. This is the girls' toilet. This is the girls' toilet. We have girls' toilet in each floor of the school. With separate wash basins on both the ends of the passage. This is the activity room of the school. This is a place where the children become very active to learn and to develop their particular interest or skill. The students are encouraged to carry on their artistic pursuits here. This room is kept airy and spacious because the children, when they are into activities, they require some more space. And they have the articles like cutting of the papers, charts, color pencils. So these are the charts, and all these things, whatever is visible, all are made in the school when the children used to attend the school physically. Now we are moving towards the computer lab. The girls' toilet in this corner as well. We can see the girls' toilet in this corner as well, and in the next we see the computer lab. There are around 44 computers so that the child can have a one-to-one learning. The computer room is equipped with the ACs as well. Moving ahead, let us go to the staff room of the school. This is the staff room of the school. The staff room is kept in this direction so that the teachers can also keep a watchful eye on the students, as most of the activities can be watched from here. This side we have the water facility for the students. The RO water is provided for all of them. This is water cooler cum purifier, and this type of purifier is installed in every floor of the building. The notice board around here is used to give the important notices to the students as well as the staffs. This is the office of the principal. These trophies were won by the students in various competitions. The CCTV footage can be monitored in this office. As we can see that the monitor is installed here. It becomes feasible for the principal to keep a watchful eye to the different activities taking place in different places and the classrooms. The principal, Father Manoj Khalko, unfolding the important documents needed. During this pandemic, we are running the online classes through the Zoom app, and our students are attending the classes very regularly. The works of the students are received either through the email or WhatsApp, because during this pandemic we are not supposed to come to school. We are even carrying on with some online activities like drawing, singing, handwriting or debates competitions. The portfolios of the students are maintained in this way by the teachers. So this is about the infrastructure of the school. Along with this, the internal activities of the school play a very important role in the development of the child. We have conducted periodic tests first and second, and recently we conducted the half-yearly examination, and we have even published the results. The teachers submit the lesson plans and the class attendance through the WhatsApp and emails. We have a specific timetable to follow. The teachers are assigned their duties to fulfill. And this is all about St. Peter's School. Thank you so much.